$1 million fraud scheme and a lot of victims. This all happened through an alleged growth and coaching business, part of it run on social media. But police say there could be more victims.
57-year-old Ernest Williams, or Nesto, and 46-year-old Erica King, or Erica Hughley, allegedly promised an improved life for a cause.
Shirley Strawberry's personal life has recently become the talk of the town, and it's turning into one big, messy drama. The beloved radio host has found herself in the center of a scandal that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The source of all this chaos, none other than her husband, Ernesto Williams. But hold on to your seats because the update we've all been eagerly anticipating has just arrived. Astonishingly, it appears that Ernesto has managed to evade arrest thus far. The lack of any information about his apprehension has cast doubt on the swirling rumors, leaving us in a state of disbelief. It's truly mind-boggling when you consider the magnitude of Ernesto's alleged misdeeds. For those who weren't aware, the news of Ernesto's fraud charges sent shockwaves through the rumor mill, but little did anyone know that this was just the beginning of a sordid saga. As the details unraveled, it became clear that Ernesto's involvement went far beyond a simple scam. It turns out he had a dark secret lurking on his computer. Authorities stumbled upon an utterly disturbing discovery, a graphic and indecent photograph involving a minor, when they seized Ernesto's computer. This revelation rocked the community to its core and thrust Shirley, his unsuspecting wife, into the spotlight. She had been living in blissful ignorance of her husband's illicit activities, but now she was forced to face the unsettling truth. But that's not all. It seems that Ernesto and Shirley's troubles extend beyond legal matters. Multiple sources reveal that they are facing another legal battle, this time as deadbeat tenants. Pacific Shore Property Management has filed a lawsuit against the couple, claiming that they rented a lavish Los Angeles house for a staggering $7,500 per month, but failed to pay rent for several months. As if that wasn't enough, they left the property in a state of utter disarray, with broken appliances, stained carpets, scratched floors, and even missing smoke detectors. It's clear that Ernesto and Shirley's disregard for their obligations extended beyond their fraudulent activities. But let's not forget the other half of this shady duo, Erica King, Ernesto's partner in crime. Together, they crafted an elaborate scheme that preyed on unsuspecting victims. Posing as business experts, they promised to catapult their clients' brands, missions, life goals, and social media followings to new heights. However, once the money was handed over, Ernesto and Erica vanished into thin air, leaving their victims high and dry, without a trace of the promised services.
Essentially position themselves as experts in the fields of business growth, development, coaching, things of that nature. They would then align themselves with their victims with the promise of being able to grow their...
Can you believe it? These two cunning con artists managed to swindle more than a dozen people out of over $1 million. What's even more baffling is that not a single victim had the courage to come forward and take legal action against them. It's as if Ernesto and Erica had cast a spell of fear and intimidation over their victims, leaving them paralyzed and unable to confront the criminals who had robbed them blind. But karma has a way of catching up with even the most skilled deceivers. The unraveling began with a case of rental fraud, which exposed Ernesto's web of financial misdeeds. He and Erica had a cozy little hideout adjacent to Shirley's residence, but when Ernesto conveniently stopped paying rent for several months, the homeowner had had enough and took legal action. Little did Ernesto know that this seemingly isolated incident would open the floodgates to a torrent of financial misconduct. As investigators dug deeper into Ernesto's tangled web of transactions, the shocking truth emerged. This wasn't just a one-time rental fraud, it was part of a larger, well-orchestrated scheme. Their house on Pine Grove Road became the epicenter of the investigation, revealing the extensive network of deceit that Ernesto and Erica had meticulously built. With each step along the money trail, the suspicions grew stronger. The house of cards constructed by Ernesto and Erica was on the verge of collapse, leading to their eventual arrest on fraud charges. Ernesto faced an array of jaw-dropping charges that would make any law-abiding citizen's head spin. 5 counts of conspiracy to commit a felony were slapped on him, although 2 were later dismissed. Still, the damage had been done. Ernesto's wallet took a significant hit when his bond was set at a staggering $15,000. And that's not all. He also faced additional charges, including theft by taking, operation of credit repair services, and theft by deception. It's as if scamming unsuspecting entrepreneurs wasn't enough. Ernesto had the audacity to target established business owners as well. But wait, there's more. Just when you thought the drama had reached its peak, court documents from November 18, 2021, revealed yet another deceitful act committed by Ernesto. Brace yourself for this one. He shamelessly conned a car repair service, racking up a bill of over $1,500, but less than $5,000 from Palmer Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. But brace yourselves, because here's where the story takes a dark turn. Ernesto stands accused of something even more despicable. Heinous acts committed against not just one, but a shocking total of 11 innocent minors. It's a gut-wrenching revelation that sends shockwaves through the soul. As a result, he has been ordered to stay away from the families and associates of his victims, rightfully so. But here's where the tale takes an even more sinister turn. Prepare yourselves for the heart-wrenching truth that hits far too close to home. Among his victims lies Shirley's own daughter, her precious and only child. But the nightmare doesn't end there, my friends. Brace yourselves for this harrowing detail. He didn't stop at Shirley's daughter. He also SA'd her daughter's 2 young children. Can you believe it? Anyway, as the news of Ernesto's arrest spread like wildfire, people couldn't help but wonder how Shirley, a relationship expert herself, could have been blind to her husband's misdeeds. After all, she had built a career on giving advice to others about avoiding toxic and deceitful partners. It seemed like a classic case of physician, heal thyself. But it turns out that Shirley may have known more than she let on. Whispers of her awareness of Ernesto's shady business dealings began to circulate, suggesting that she had been covering for him all along. Some speculated that her love for him had blinded her to the truth, while others believed she was complicit in his crimes. This revelation has left many questioning Shirley's judgment and integrity. How could someone who had spent years offering relationship advice end up entangled with a man involved in fraudulent activities? It seemed like a glaring contradiction, and fans and colleagues alike were eager to get some answers. Shirley's once reputable name in the television and radio industry is now under scrutiny. She had won numerous awards and accolades for her work, including the prestigious Hoodie Awards and the Radio Gracie Awards. But now her association with Ernesto's criminal activities threatens to tarnish her hard-earned reputation. It's not just Shirley's professional standing that is at stake. Her personal life has also been turned upside down. The couple's relationship, which was once seen as a fairy tale romance, has now become the subject of gossip and speculation. Shirley and Ernesto's wedding photos, once proudly displayed on their social media pages, have become a haunting reminder of a time when things seemed picture perfect. While Shirley has remained tight-lipped about the situation, fans and followers are desperate for some clarity. They want to know how much she knew about Ernesto's fraudulent schemes and whether she was an active participant or merely a victim of his deceit. The truth remains elusive, but as the saying goes, where there's smoke, there's fire. In the midst of this scandal, Shirley's relationship with her listeners and colleagues hangs in the balance. Many wonder if she will face backlash and criticism for her association with a man involved in such shady activities. The trust she has built with her audience over the years may be shattered, and the consequences could be severe. In any case, as the investigation into Ernesto's crimes continues, more details are likely to emerge. The list of victims affected by his fraudulent activities may be longer than initially thought, leaving Shirley in an even more precarious position. Her reputation, both personal and professional, hangs in the balance, and she will need to make some difficult decisions moving forward. Will Shirley choose to stand by her husband's side, hoping for redemption and forgiveness? Or will she distance herself from him to protect her own image and career? The path she chooses will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences, not just for her, but for those who have looked up to her as a relationship expert. In the fickle world of fame and celebrity, scandals come and go. But for Shirley Strawberry, this scandal threatens to leave an indelible mark on her life and legacy. Only time will tell if she can weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.